everyone. Today is the World Suicide Prevention Day, 10th September. So, I want to talk about suicide prevention in our society. The theme is changing the narrative on suicide, and you are not alone. Remember this sentence: you are not alone. Okay. Mm, okay. Don't give up. The meeting agenda is introduction about suicide and what drives suicidal thoughts, show courage to find help, mm, prevalence on suicide, and finally tips and takeaways from this session. Okay, as we know, suicide is often the result of complex uh, interactions between mental health conditions, life stressors, trauma, and lack of supportness. We all feel in one or sometimes helpless and hopeless. This is the main thing which leads to suicide, suicidal thoughts. It's not just a medical issue, it's also social, economic, and cultural. It's often the result of deep emotional pain, mental health challenges, and a sense of hopeless and helplessness. But it's important to remember suicide is preventable and help is available. Okay, so what drives suicidal thoughts? First one is mental health conditions. Second, substance abuse, life stressors, trauma, and abuse, and isolation, impulsivity. Okay, what is mental health conditions like stress, anxiety, depression, bipolar disorders, PTSD means post-traumatic stress disorders. These are some psychological issues leads to suicidal thoughts. Okay, substance abuse, alcohol and drugs. When we use alcohol or drugs, we don't know what we are doing and why we are doing these things. So these are the second one. Life stressors, life stressors like financial issues and hardship, academic issues, academic pressures, and relationship breakdowns. These are some things which leads to suicidal thoughts. And trauma and abuse, past or ongoing emotional, physical, or sexual abuse. This is the big trauma issues to lead suicide. Okay, isolation, feeling disconnected or unsupported. When we feel disconnected from the external world, we feel that only we are suffering and we can't face, we can't handle, and we go into helplessness and hopelessness. Hope is the main thing to lead a life, whether it may be happy or sad or anything, but we don't lose our hope. Okay, and next one is impulsivity. Impulsivity, some suicides occurs in moments of acute crisis. Some crisis situations we used to take drastic decisions to stop the life. These are the thoughts. When we face these thoughts, we commit suicide. So stop the thought process to commit anything. Show courage to find help. How we can get help? take talk to someone. Take some time and talk with someone who can help you in the situation or to face the situation. Okay, without judging your situation or your character or your personality, they have to understand you and they have to help you. So talk with them, find with find that type of person in your life, or you can go for a professional help. As we know, psychologists are there, psychiatrists are there. Go and talk with them and share your issue. Okay, take some time and talk with someone. Avoid isolation. When we are getting negative thoughts, stop being isolated. Always be in the group or surrounding people. You have to maintain the groups or surrounding any persons. Don't be isolated so that your negative thoughts will increase. Even a short walk with someone can help. So try that. Seek professional support. As I said, go for a professional help, psychiatrist or psychologist, and talk with them and get a solution or some relief to your situation. Okay, rethink the issue. Take a deep breath, have a glass of water, and rethink about the situation or about the issue which you are facing. Whether it lasts long or it will subside by the time. Okay, give some time, everything will subside. Okay, start to see the world in a different way. Don't take anything personally. Okay, create a world without suicide. It's okay not to feel okay every time. It's okay, but we want to feel safe. If you continue stress yourself, you won't get some solution or you can't come out. So try to talk with someone and spend some time by walking, jogging, swimming, anything, any physical activities. Change the situation. You do not need to struggle alone. Help and support is available. If you try to find some solution, there are a lot of solutions around you, but you have to try. Okay, know your psychological health. How your psychological health is going on. Observe that like your physical issues, your psychological issues are there. So show some concentration upon your psychological well-being. If you are physically health means it's okay, but if your uh, psychological health is also well, then you are leading a nice healthy life. Only healthy means not a physical healthy person. Healthy means mentally, socially, and physically. These three things has to be perfect, then only you are living a healthy life. So concentrate upon each and each situation, then you can get where we have to change and where we need some help, then we can go with that. Be brave to face the life issues. Show some braveness to solve your issues. Your life, you are the hero of your life. So be hero of your life and find the solutions. Show some courage to live, not to commit. Okay? Develop self-esteem, self-awareness. When you know about yourself and your thoughts and your everything, then you can develop your self-esteem. It will create self-confidence and you will be see the positiveness in each and every situation. There is a hope even when your brain tells you there isn't. When your brain is saying that there is no hope, then also some hope is there. So find out that. Okay? Message of hope. You are not alone. As I said, you are not alone. Take some professional help or your friends, relatives, family members. Hmm? Pain may feel overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be permanent. Nothing is permanent in this life. So don't stress yourself for one situation or with one person. Okay? There are people who care and there are paths to healing. Find that path to heal. Even the smallest step, like sending a message or making a call, can be the beginning of a brighter chapter in your life. If you would like, I will help you and I will give my number. So, these are the things we have to remember when we feel low or when we feel helplessness or